YouTube should be going now. So, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kick off this next leg of the Genlocke. I did go in and kind of set everything that we should need. So, let's get moving. Hope everyone's day is going well. Alright, we gotta pick our starter. Sinnoh, Totodile. We do go with Totodile as it is the best option in Gen 4. Just is what it is. Gets Ice Fang, gets pretty decent attack, honestly. Like attacking moves as opposed to in Gen 2 when it was just kind of rough. Oh boy. Come on. Oh no. Hang on. This is a new one. Huh. Cool. So the reason we do that is because there is a way to get infinite items, or infinite money to buy infinite potions. Not at present moment though. I really didn't expect that to... Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to Mom first. Ugh. Anyway, Crazy says best option is Typhlosion. So I don't entirely disagree. Typhlosion is very good, but I think Typhlosion is better in Gen 2, right? And so that's where we used it. Wound up using it. And now we... Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. Something... I saw something there. Hang on. Okay, I thought I saw something in chat. That was weird. Oh, I'm still connected to Rhymes. Hang on. Let me... Whoops. Thank you for joining. Cool. Okay, so our chats are no longer connected. It just thinks that they are. Awesome. Love that. But in order to be the best, you gotta look the best, and Typhlosion is the best design. I really like Feraligator's design. Gotta say that one. There we go. Okay. Chat should be back now, maybe? Hang on. What is happening? It looks like I'm still connected, but I don't know why. Oh, wrong button. But I'm... Okay, no, never mind. We're good. How goes HGSS? Slowly, as the first part of HGSS always goes. I really like Feraligator as well. Super cool. Just prefer Typhlosion. Valid. Yeah. We're still in this first part here, bro. Also, welcome in. Thank you for being here. My only gripe about Typhlosion is that its learn set is so weird. And so, like, delayed. I say this not remembering what Feraligators is like off the top of my head, but I know that it doesn't delay like Hydro Pump as long as it feels like Typhlosion delays Flamethrower. Never understand the physical attack or water type in OG Gen 2. Oh yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I feel like I've mentioned this, Feraligator's water, like, stab moves consisted of, friggin' Water Gun and Hydro Pump. That's it. So, that's great. Now, it did get, like, Ice Punch, I guess. Yeah. Still probably better than Meganium being a grass-type tank that just can't really tank because it's grass-type. Yeah, we're done with VGC for the day. Rhyme has someone else to work with, and threw in a poll to do this or Monster Hunter, and people voted on this, so we're running the Genlocke. Honestly, I'm okay either way. Mostly because, like, I enjoy Monster Hunter. It's better with people, though, so. There we go. Peppercorn box. Anyway, we're gonna have some fun here. I do need to gain some levels. I should do that real quick. We should definitely gain. Oh, perfect. Something that can't hurt me. So how's everyone doing? There's water gun. That'll make dealing with metapods easier. Typhlosion could certainly have benefited from being a ground type as well. However, none of the 2 starters. Yeah. It's interesting that they went from having, like, poison grass and fire flying to just pure types in Gen 2. I'm doing good, Vales. Thank you. I do have to say, I'm feeling the mental lag already, which is kind of weird. Normally that doesn't set in for like another hour, or start setting in. It's a little odd that I'm feeling it already. But then again, VGC is a little bit more like brain power intensive than just a Nuzlocke. Hopes and prayers is like... I saw that a bunch of people are saying that it's going to be water poison, and I think that would be kind of cool. I do wonder what that means for route, though, right? Because if it's water poison, then it's good against the other 2 starters. I guess they could do grass steel. Or grass ground again, but eh. Grass rock? Is there a grass rock type? But then what would they give to the fire type? Firefighting. Give me a second Ferrothorn right now. Yeah, I could, like, you know, it's big tank. But, like... Water Dark for Alligator. Meganium. Grass Fairy. That one's easy. I would like them to do some regional starter variants. Not just the final Evos, but, like, the whole line. Although, I mean, more starter regional variants that are just the final Evo could work fine, too. No Fairy in Gen 2 or 4. Grass Psychic. We don't have a Fire Fairy type. Do we not? Oh, I guess you're right. Well, so the only issue with doing Fire Fairy is that it loses to the water type and the... Assuming... Well, this is assuming, of course. The grass type is not steel. If it's steel, then that's fine. Because the fire type is still super effective. You gotta maintain that triangle, right? In some way, shape, or form. You have to maintain that triangle. Otherwise, it doesn't work. But if it is grass steel, then you're good. And grass steel would actually work pretty well too, because Gekwa can still hit it for resisted, not just immune. That would be interesting. It says something about grass fighting. That's kind of lame. I would rather it not be grass fighting. All right, we're gonna go to level 8 because I'm a coward, And this rival fight is oddly difficult, believe it or not. Yeah, it's 4 times weak to fire, but, like, that's fine. Rage gaming, baby. Nobody wants Breloom as their starter. I like how you say Breloom and not Chestnut, the actual starter grass fighting type. Breloom was first. That's fair. All right, everybody. Here we go. This shouldn't be as nerve-wracking as it is. Oh, I meant to get water. Yeah. Grass flying like Tropius. Grass flying could be interesting. I don't think they'll do that, though. Tense moment. It's just scary here because for half a second I thought that Chikorita was shiny. We're gonna Leer. Fun fact, Chikorita can still miss because Tackle is only 95 accurate. Growl's fine. I'm 3 levels up, but he's so squat and round, flying would be weird. I wonder if it's gonna be based off the Kiwi bird. Because like when I looked at it, first thought was Angry Bird, right? And then my second thought was, that could be a Kiwi. And if it's a Kiwi, that's a flightless bird. So, this is a good sign. This is a very good sign. Do we have a Kiwi bird? What's our Kiwi? It's not his Pathra, that's an ostrich. You've never seen football? That's pretty good, Crazy. Oh. I don't know why Crazy is the one that reminded me of this. We've got some fun things to do. Hang on. For some reason, Crazy's mine, probably because this was driving me crazy. Okay, so look up here. Look up here, everybody. You see how it's level cap 13, used is 31? I have done a thing. I think this is correct. Where we can... I say we, it's just mods and me. So... Don't try spamming. Where we can where I can now do this. Yes! Yes! It worked. So I don't have to mess with all my sources and stuff. I can just tell it things. And I'm so excited about this. It really isn't that like crazy of a thing to do, but it's so cool. I'm so happy. It took me far too long to figure out how to do it, though. Partially because, like, some of the tutorials don't tell you how to do... So it works off StreamerBot. It's all just StreamerBot, which is really nice because I didn't need, like, an additional software or anything. So StreamerBot, which is the same thing that records your daily check-ins, if y'all haven't done that yet. StreamerBot reads the command and then is able to add a counter and then write it to a file, and then these get linked to said file, various files, but to their appropriate file, and then they're just reading that file. So every time StreamerBot updates it, these get updated. Single match sometime so I can try to stall you. It seems complicated, and don't get me wrong, it actually kind of was trying to figure out how it worked. Because you have to give it a command, and then you have to set a variable. And after I set the variable, I was like, okay, we're fine, let's go. No, you have to set the variable, and then tell it to go find the variable. That took me way too long to figure out. I was like, what? Digimon name me kick. It was really strange. I was like, this is a really stupid way to do that. Gundramon. Oh, Gundramon. I do appreciate, like, sometimes Pokemon gets a lot of flack for how it names things, right? It's like, oh, that's so stupid. What did they name the Starling Pokemon? Oh, they named it Starly? That's so dumb. And then you look over at Digimon and Gundramon. Angel, yeah. It's an angel. Yeah. Almost biblically accurate, even. And I was just like, okay, guys. I want to say there was like a stag beetle called... No, there was a Palafin! I missed it! Sad days. Yep. You can't skip this tutorial. You guys want to see the other thing? So, like, all of these are linked, right, to things while this stupid scene is playing out. Here's another one we can do. And then if we need to turn it back. You know, I tested this. Interesting. We're going to fix that real quick. Oh, I see what happened. What? Oh. Set, get. Okay. One more time. There we go. We're good. So again, this is where it's stupid. You have to define the variable, you then have to get the variable, and then it can do things with the variable. And it's so dumb. I don't know why that's the case. So stupid. But what happened was the write got moved higher, so it wrote to the file and then it collected the variable, and that's, yeah. Or then it set the variable and then it collected the variable and then it did the message, which is why the message was right for a second. And then the other thing wasn't. Anyway. There's a leopard Digimon with a battle mode. It's literally called Leopardmon Leopard mode. That's amazing. Anyway, also, if you guys find the chat messages for the death counter annoying, I can remove those. I just kind of threw them in there because I thought it would be cheeky and funny. But if it's annoying, like cluttering everything, let me know. Pokemon HGSS Knight. I think it starts at 8, right, Vales? Because Vales is our time expert. Yeah, Gen 4, 8 o'clock. What it looks like. Route 29. I'm pretty sure that we're good here. Route 29, we can find Bird, rat, ferret, raccoon, but no owl, which is what we want. We don't want the owl here. Then there's my favorite Digimon name, the little monkey, Mon. Oh boy. Mon. Alright, well, we made it through there. Hmm? That was weird. I wasn't... You guys hear the little, like, grass sound effect? I didn't know that that played outside of the taller grass, so I was very confused. The Leo Digimon. Leomon. Thinking too much about Pokemon these days. Yeah, I don't blame you. Alright, hey, we have made it to Cherry Grove, which is pretty cool for us. Mostly because... Do that. Okay, so we normally get 5 Pokeballs, right? Okay, so we have the 5 there. Ignore all of the other balls in the bag. It's just so we don't have to constantly hop out of the game. Somehow, we have managed to not get an encounter yet. So let's buy this. And we get a Premier Ball. Sweet. Okay. Cherry Grove Mon. Yeah, Heal Ball. I was pretty sure that was the only other thing in there. Oh! Guys, I'm sorry. I almost forgot, like, half of y'all's favorite part of the stream. We get to spin the wheel! I wonder if I can have StreamerBot do this. Chimchar's pretty good. Chimchar's pretty good. Chimcharmon. This is where I'm gonna remind everybody that we do have a channel redeem where you get to nickname a Pokemon. Whatever you want, so long as I can actually put it on Twitch. And it will forever be named that as long as we're doing the Genlocke. So every time we get a, like, if you name the Chimchar Peter, every Chimchar we get in the Genlocke will be named Peter. So, small reminder on that. I also went ahead and already put all these in, which is relevant because we're gonna go to, like, level, let's go 8. Alright, and now we have 12 minutes before Hoot Hoot shows up on this route. So let's get a Hoot Hoot. Not a Hoot Hoot. Sentry's good. I like this. I like this a lot. This is a normal type. Very, if you didn't know, very, very useful for us for Morty. So I can nickname him Mon, and the whole stream will enjoy my Peter. I don't like how you phrased that. I feel like I should retract the statement now. We now have 2 options here. 2. There's 3 Pokemon we can get here. It's Spearow, Rattata, Geodude. We already used Spearow, so we get Rattata or Geodude. That's pretty good. And having, what is this? Totodile in front is probably better. Okay, we get the rock. That's pretty solid. Can you not get Fampi here? Is that only Gen 2? That's only in the... I think that might be Crystal exclusive. You might be right. If not, it's definitely only in the morning. Because I remember having to wake up early as a kid. I got up at like 6 a.m. anyway. Whoa! Almost clicked water gun. Yeah, I used to get up stupid early anyway, and I got up specifically to try and catch Fampi, and then found out it wasn't in silver and gold. It was only in crystal. Looks like it is indeed not obtainable in Gen 4, at least not here. It might be in the Safari Zone, because that's kind of where they put some stuff. Let's see. Good thought, though. It's on Route 45. We're on 46. I have no idea where 45 is. Oh, it's just under Blackthorn, isn't it? And the Mount Silver Cave. To be fair, Mount Silver Cave is still technically in Johto. So, I guess there's that. Missed the Geodude with the first ball. Got it that time. Okay. Alright, we now have a Geodude. Pretty good. We will likely be trying to carry that to Black and White. Because for some reason, Black and White features no rock ground types. Which is neat because, like, right, there were a lot of rock ground types prior to that. So trying to differentiate that makes a lot of sense. Guess what? Don't care. Pain in the butt. Because Elisa sucks. Oh, we get the bird. I'll go ahead and scratch. Yeah, that was safe. I got the bird. Okay. Bird obtained. Carry Geodude. How much do you bloody lift, bro? Do you even lift, bro? Actually, wait. How much does Geodude weigh? I mean, Ash could pick him up, right? It's only 44 pounds. That's not that bad. I wouldn't want to carry that for like 8 hours, but like 44 pounds isn't that bad. For half a second, I was like, wait, is this our encounter? No, we just got a Pidgey. Yeah, no, I agree. Especially because isn't Larvitar like... Larvitar's like fat. Larvitar is heavy. Yeah, Larvitar's 158 pounds, 72 kilos. Larvitar be dense. Has anyone seen the Ash Ketchum workout? Where he just picks up, like, you're supposed to hold things in the same way that Ash does in the anime. And at one point, he's, like, stiff-arming... I don't have a thing nearby. He's, like, straight-up stiff-arming a, like a Larvitar. Oh. Oh. The little guy is just a little heavy. Let's see what you did there. It was... When I saw someone doing it, it was really funny, because he's just like... like the entire time, you could tell the struggle on his face. Holding 160 pounds straight out from you. No. Alright, we are through there. Alright, new route, new encounter. We can wind up with a Bellsprout here, so I want to swap. I don't remember if you can get Zubat here or not, so it might actually be better to run in here real quick and get Zubat. I don't know why I've been having this visual glitch, but it really is funny to me. Oh, it's Zangoose. That's pretty cool. Larvitar is 1/8 the weight of a whale. Oh, is it Whale Lord specifically? Or is it Are you talking like an actual whale? Nah, those things are way too big. Never mind. 1/8. That's great. How much does Skitty weigh? Hang on, this is important. Whale Lord is 800 pounds, and yet is in the same breeding group. Can breed with a, what is it? 24-pound Skitty. Ugh. Supposed to be checking the Discord. Ball. Let's check the Discord. Beat the diabolic team of Roxanne. Oh, that was Pokemon Null. Zygarde is a rock type? Larvitar stands at 2 feet tall. And it's just chilling in his backpack. Gosh. They actually did pretty good on the size comparison there. Whale Lord is so light for the size he could actually achieve liftoff. Fair. Ash just built different, seriously. Dude's got bones of steel. Other people put a Larvitar in their backpack and they just... they're gone. He just puts it on like it's nothing. Dude, Ash is terrifying. That was actually a thing that I saw where it was like, why'd this kid try to throw hands with a Mewtwo? What's he gonna do? And then people were like, he would have won. Like, he would have won. Because there's a reason Mewtwo blocked it. Because he saw that punching coming and was like, this kid threw a log. No. Like, have you seen the math on the log is crazy. Alright, we're going to stop that because I am running out of Pokeballs. Oh, I have Fake Out. Digimon has a pro tag that punches God. I forgot about that. We'll do one more. I'm afraid of crit at this point because I think I might kill. Okay, we got it. We now have a Metapod. Yay! This does mean that we have to delay Sprout Tower because I don't have a rat. So, hi, Bellsprout. No one cares about you. Alright, so we have to delay Sprout Tower. Hi, thank you. Moving on. Oh boy. By delay Sprout Tower, I mean obviously just the encounter, right? But first, do you guys know what we gotta do? We get to move Pokemon. We're going to 1, 2, tree. Okay. We're gonna run this way first because I don't remember how often we meet Lyra/Ethan. I'm surprised we don't battle them. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Marcus power scaling him in low complex multiversal. What? Dude is so good at the start of the game. Alright, let's bonk, run it in here. Alright, so we get 3 encounters here, which is really nice, but first we have to determine some values because this game is whack. Knocked out a god that can affect multiple universes. That's insane! Hang on, what? I need my ID here. Okay. So our trainer ID. 2168. Okay, I think that's right. Okay. English. Calculate. Because you have to do this, and it's stupid. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? So, we're gonna start with the we're gonna do them in order. Yeah, I know your show, definitely. ABC mode. We go T for, you guessed it, tinted lens. And then we go B for, that's right, board. Also, when do you feel is the best place to get the adamant gibble? Oh, like for... I would say either... next... I think if we get it next, it's pretty good. Maybe, because we get Dragon Rage. Or we kind of want to wait on it because I need Mother. There it is. Because I'm not gonna use it for a while, right? Yeah, Dragon Rage is really good. If I remember right, the biggest issue with Garchomp in this is that the E4 level is so low that we don't actually get Garchomp for the E4. And what I mean by that is, for some reason, the E4 is 47, so we can get one. That's not the issue. Because, like, we can just edge it and then push it over. Super easy. But it doesn't do super well in the E4. Doesn't do super well. Mostly... Why is it Shadow Tag? Like, it's good against Koga for the most part. It's not, like, amazing against Koga because even though he's a poison type trainer, Ariados, Fortress, Crobat, Venomoth, right? So 4 of his 5 aren't actually weak to Earthquake. So that kind of, you know, it's annoying, and we do have Adamant, which is good, and we should outspeed the Dragonites, Lance's Dragonites, but I don't know if Outrage can really kill them. And it would have to be like the last 2 Dragonites, and how do I switch into the Dragonites with a Garchomp? I can switch in on one of them, because it is Thunder, so I can bait Thunder and then swap to it. Grandfather. But that doesn't help me with the other 2, right? Now I can go Habanberry because our mother gives us a ludicrous amount of the type resist berries. Water absorb. And take it easy. There's something ironic about the fact that he's going to give me a slug egg for saying water absorb. Okay. So these are the 3 encounters. We have a Mareep, we have a Wooper, and we have a slug. In that order. So what we're going to do is we're going to hatch them, but we're going to do it fast. Hi. Mom sends you yeah, for the second gym. I was like, what the heck, Mom? I don't even have a dragon type. Quagsire is the best sire. And we can, like, actively use it because we lost Swampert. So, like, it's actually beneficial to use it. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we have static, we're gonna put it over here, we're gonna make it not egg. We're gonna set its encounter location, met location, to... No. Cherry Grove. So that's where we're gonna hatch that one. We're gonna take Whooper, and we're gonna hatch it in... That's weird. The Ruins of Alf? What? Oh, that's right. I remember this problem. Hang on. Abort mission. Abort mission. Abort mission. I have a team for Quagsire. That's fantastic. Are you sure you want it? Yes. So what we have to do is we go here. Boop. And then we go to here. Hatch counter 1. And we're just going to know... I can change them later, technically. We're just going to know that these are... what they are. So we're going to use Cherry Grove, we're going to use Ruins of Alf, and we're going to use Violet for those 3. Right? Those are the encounters we're burning so that we can hatch all those. I mean, he's basically just a replacement for Dondozo in the standard stall team. Really? Oh, it's in singles, right? Not doubles. It's like Dondozo stall? What? Yeah. Still, I love Quagsire and his dopey little face. Alright, so we got one here. You can't set that hatch to 0 because I think it like freaks the game out or something. There was a reason you can't. You don't have repels. That's problematic. How am I gonna make it through Sprout Tower without running into a rat? Oh. I guess I could go here. What's on Route 32? So 31, we got Diet, Violet. Violet doesn't have like a whole lot of anything, if I remember right. Yeah, just Magikarp and Poliwag. I think I managed to catch the Gyarados, right? So we gotta make any Gyara shiny. That's fun. Oh, cool. Alright, Mareep. Okay. 30% Rattata at night. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we can go to the Ruins of Alf at this point. Bonk bonk. Come on. Alright, there's the Whooper. And then for the Slug. Da, 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 da. I'm trying to interact with all these, see if there's anything useful on them. I don't think so. Bonk, bonk. I feel like the thud noise is a lot louder in this game than it was in others. Oh, there's an item down here. I know this. Oh, Tentacool. Tentacruel in chat. That's pretty neat. Tentacruel is one of those Pokemon that, like, I feel like everyone doesn't like, and then they realize it's actually not terrible, and they're like, oh, wait, hang on. Alright, bam! And now we have the Slug. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. So, I might have to move the clock a little bit to give us the best chance. Looks like Bellsprout's 20% at night. Wooper. Oh, actually, this gives us the best chance, I think, because we already have a Zubat. We already have a Mareep, and we already have a Wooper. So, although Hoppip's 10% gets removed, and Mareep gets removed. So, I think it's technically better to do it this way. Yeah, and I can't repel Manip. That's annoying. I was hoping I could. Well, I can't get repelled, so I guess that doesn't matter either. Alright, here we go. Shooting for a rat. Dang it. That's not a rat. Okay, that makes getting Ghastly really awkward. I have 6 Pokeballs. I have 5 Pokeballs. I have 4 Pokeballs to try to catch a rat. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and buy 3 more, though. If I can somehow avoid getting an encounter in Sprout Tower, that'd be great. Oh, my Pokelink broke. Hang on. Alright, bam. And that's good to go now. So we're gonna walk this way. What we're gonna do is bring Butterfree. We bring Butterfree and we bring let's go Zubat. Now obviously Chimchar is gonna be like super helpful here, right? Fire type is fantastic. And especially when it's not the Slug. Fake Out will be good chip damage on whatever, so that's pretty solid. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's Gen 2. Gen 4. So many Bellsprouts. It's such a low level. Okay. Biggest issue is going to be dealing with the Elder, right? Because it's got a level 10 Hoot Hoot for some reason. Actually, it's kind of hard with Hypnosis. Alright, here we go. Bunch of required fights in here, which is just kind of annoying because they're not that tough. Like, really? I'm not even going to waste the Fake Out. Oh! I will actually forget a move. Because there is possibility for Taunt to be useful. It's kind of like niche, but I feel like that could be useful. Ember? We're about to play a game. Do I run out of Ember power points before I get too close to the level cap? Their level cap's only 13. So that is mildly concerning. Oh, Ghastly! That's dope. Kind of just have to throw a ball. That was rude. How many I got? I got 5 left. Got it. Nope. Okay. That's really cool. We got the Ghastly, actually. Mildly surprised, Because I think that rats are more common. I also now have to go heal because I'm asleep. Oh, I apparently mispressed. Just went a little fast there. It's not only Ghastlies here, right? Pretty sure that rats still show up. But hey, we take that. Alright, so now we have to get a rat somewhere else. Oh no! We already got our 32 encounter, so we're gonna be looking, like, way further down. I don't know what I can get in Union Cave. So that's something. Oh, I haven't battled you yet. I thought I had. Whoops. Ember. 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 Moving on with life. Getting real close to that level cap right now, so I think I do need to kind of swap around. I think I'm gonna wind up using Ferret, so let's go ahead and try to get Sentret to work, yeah? Better than using Toda. I'm also probably gonna wind up using Mareep, but Mareep can't really do much to a Bellsprout. It's better to wait on that one. There's T-Shock at least. At least we don't have to fight Falconer's trainers this time, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and level Butterfree. I'm gonna try to avoid using it. But if I do use it, oh well, you know. Oh, actually, hang on. Just had a thought. Isn't Caterpie in Alola? You did in other runs. Sorry, Vales, what's the question? Falconer train. Yeah, so in Crystal in Gen 2, you can't avoid Falconer's trainers. You have to battle them. But in HGSS you don't, which is nice. So we can go like right up to that cap and not really have to worry about it. So in Sun and Moon, we are able to find a Caterpie. So if we wind up using it, we dupes it out for there, but I don't really know what we gain from that. I was thinking on Route 1 there was like Zorua or something. Maybe Route 5? Nope, same things. Did I click on the right one? Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, I did click on the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, so we would dupes out Caterpie and we can get like an Alolan Rattata. Or... not a whole lot. Okay. Anyway. I was just saying if there was anything worth it. like, oh, we need to dupe that out so we can get like a Zorua, because Zorua is pretty cool. Quick. Good job. Level 6. Stab. Early stab, guys. So good. Let's go ahead and heal up. Cool. So... what are... you're a quiet nature. You're not even up in attack. Okay. Yeah, bold Totodile is pretty bad. It's not, I guess it's not horrible, at least it's tankier. Naughty Chimchar, pretty good. Neutral Mareep, I like neutral. Neutral Butterfree, okay. Relaxed isn't great, because that's down speed. What up, cheese bags? That's a new one. Hi, Tonks! How are you doing? Lady Quester, here's Tonks, and literally bursts into the room to say hello. Likely story. I know that you just got home. Well, just got home. You just walked through the door. He was pretty sure you've been out there for a while. Tonks says hello.
Hello, Tom.
Vale says hello.
Hello, Vale.
Look, a cat. Boop. No, she did not. No, cats in love. Probably. They also just enjoy complaining. Yeah. The cats now are getting food. I was about to ask, like, I knew it was super early there, Tonks, or super late, depending on how you look at it. Are you still, like, editing or scrubbing videos, or is it just, is that insomnia? Technically, I woke up. Technically. Alright, we're gonna try to run this. I'm expecting to use Chimchar Mary pretty heavily here. So, oh, you got 3 hours of sleep, enough for like 4 days. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tonks. That's very, I'm sorry. Maybe we can be super boring and knock her out. Finished 2 of 4 VODs and took a nap. Means I can be productive with other stuff. Oh, hang on. I does this has to know. I does this have to know. Sorry. I say playing Fire Red. Valid though. Valid. But being boring for you is way I don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes I just scream. I feel like that's some of what I do. I'm just like chilling here, talking fine to them. Ah! Too many good games to play at once. Trying not to buy Slay the Spire 2. I was looking at it. And I saw it. And then it just... Tonks is angry for getting the rare... I think it's a rare... that one might be uncommon. The one time it's not a screen. Oh. The universe had other ideas. I don't know why I just leveled Totodile. Rigged. Oh, a smear.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
That... Oh, no. That's Fazoli's. Hey, you have to connect this water. Yeah, someone redeemed chug. Can I also have a glass with which to chug that?
No.
Oh, great. Oh, no. What is happening? I'm so confused. I feel like Tonks is judging me, but I don't know why. Didn't hear P's and Q's. Oh boy. I did say please. However, isn't that derived from mind your P's and Q's, which is your pints and your quarts? Thank you. We chug first. Oh, I don't know what this was. Yeah. All right. Please, and then Q's. Really? Oh, and thank you. I see.
You didn't know that?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, buddy, I can't do squats with you right here.
Come on, then. You come over.
Thank you. Also, is it? I swore it was from pints and quarts. Oh no, I hit my chair
it was
again.
Mind your pleases and thank you. Manners.
Well, yeah, I thought it turned into that. 2, 3.
Sitting here going,
How is Lady Q doing? I don't know. I keep getting attacked by the dog as I do my squats, though. That's fun
You
for
go
her.
just a little bit lower to keep the pace.
5, 6,
Also, I'm
7, I
trying to-
think.
Thank you, Nitros.
8, 9. You lean too far forward. Hi.
Monk, why is your day so
10.
bad?
Is it? What? Oh,
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
I think that's from me goofing up the saying. I can't sit because Atlas is in the way.
Just his tail.
No, it's his face.
Fine.
Okay, battling during squats. Come here.
Do lean hard.
Uh-huh. To be fair, my squat posture is typically because I'm pretty heavily weighted.
Here, Atlas, say hello to the people. Ready?
Oh.
Hello, peoples. Teddy bear is
He looks so confused. Oh.
He is technically still a baby. He's got 1 more month. They're supposed to be a big adult dude and have all the stuff.
I think we broke Tonks, everybody.
Yeah, you are so
And this time, without kindness. Like, without just throwing kindness at her. He is something. He is certainly something.
Yeah. It's a dopey
Big old teddy bear, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
He's very floofy right now. He needs to start paying taxes. He's large enough to. What are you doing?
He also probably needs a shave.
Details. There's no brain in that little floof noggin, not at all.
No, he has exactly 2 brain cells.
Unfortunately, he only comes up with a decent thought whenever they just bounce around, and whenever they hit the corner, like the DVD logo, is when he has a good thought.
You tried so hard.
I joke. I'm so proud of you. We did actually say that before. I heard you say that. But yes. Oh. Chugging.
Yep. I did say I wasn't actually.
Yeah. Gets passed around. Yeah, no, that's fair. What was it that... There was something that you said that I was like, hang on, that's fantastic.
Dinner is ready. You are far less hungry than dinner. So goodbye, people.
Lady Quester has left the room.
I love you, but bye.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, it was the banana sticker. Fruit sticker? In terms of like consolation prizes or something like that, participation trophies. It's like here's your fruit sticker. And I was like, what? But it was very good. All right. The Del Monte sticker consolation. That's fantastic. Fair warning. I might not even get a consolation sticker for that that how to do slideshow video, because it's something. Parenting hack to get your kids to eat vegetables by putting stickers on them.
Stickers to the store going shopping of like their favorite characters. Because anytime they see their character on a card, they're like, "Mom, you have to buy that. I want the Mickey Mouse cereal or whatever." So you bring the stickers. It is not on fruit. And then you're like, oh look, this is the bluey watermelon. You think you should get the bluey watermelon today? And then the kid's like, yes, I want to eat the bluey watermelon! And then you get them to eat their vegetables and make stickers on them. Then you put that character. Whatever. Psychological manipulation for the win.
Was my family just weird? Did we just... Like, we never went to the store with Mom and Dad.
You know, we went to the store.
No, that was not a thing. They weren't about to wrangle the five of us to take to the store.
I'm gonna pause you right there at that single statement. The five of you.
Yeah?
No, duh, they weren't about to take to the store.
There were only five at the time.
Yeah, only five. Not only three, you're only two.
We didn't either on pain of it. Yeah, that's fair. You didn't grab things, right? Only five. I feel like I'm getting judged for both directions right now.
We didn't, like, grab things. We knew better than to touch. But we had mouths. And we used them sometimes.
Really?
Not often.
You have a mouth?
I have a mouth.
Wow, didn't know that one.
Really?
What? You were very sassy.
Like,
No. I scared Atlas. Hey, dearly. You. I don't know. I feel like dearly, you're someone who actually dishes those out.
Ooh. That is a terrible way to do that, crazy.
What? Whenever I refused to eat my veggies, my mom would Shove a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. That's something. Dearly, I can't tell what that is. However, it does look mildly terrifying.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot to, we used, Centrit just now. So, it worked. I'm so happy
He's
about
so
that.
proud of himself.
I'm so happy.
I was about to fall asleep on the couch last night. He comes in.
It's not DiGiorno, it's drama. Sorry. I appreciate it dearly. Thank you for saying hi. Highs are very important.
That's why I always.
She does indeed. But not always to tell me, hey, it's time to go to bed.
I'm sorry, you were in the middle of something.
I was. That was such a lot. Oh my word, that was so
trying to
bad.
be a considerate wife and
I-
not interrupt.
I appreciate that so much, but I cannot tell you the amount of like life that went out of my body when I saw that it was like 11 o'clock. I was like, oh no.
It's 11. I have to be up at 4:30.
She is a very considerate wife. She is a fantastic wife.
I do try.
I
With a very intense-
not. We're about to be in a gym battle, so that would be pretty pretty standard for the squeaker.
Simplified to-
I thought you were gonna louder squeak
Do you
toys.
know that like black coconut cider?
No, but okay. You gotta get him some more stuff. I wonder if a Kong would be good that we can like shove a treat in and he can sit there and work on. No, well, because they have to like you just put one treat in there and then they just sit there and work on it. I think you are considerate of all the wives? Maybe all of my wives.
But am I more considerate?
We don't need to talk about my mistress right now. Potentially. I don't know.
Vince, do you know what her handle is?
I
She could be secret. Not just enough.
is it I guess you can stalk people on Twitch. I was just like, can you stalk people on Twitch?
I mean, if they jump over their pants as far as yeah, and any random person jumps into that,
Yes, you my bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. That wasn't very well thought through, and I'm aware of that, and it's probably because I am a dude who is not.
you don't have to deal with stalkers.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with weird people as much as women do, and I am so sorry that all of you women have to deal with that and think about that. That's atrocious.
Someone just has to make a dummy account fail.
I'm
and
going
then they jump on
to.
the stream and he goes, oh, hey, random person who's never been here before, welcome. And then you
They get the bottle. You know,
depends on which bottle
I
you
was
use.
about. Well, it's a spray bottle. Is it full of bleach? I think it should be full of bleach.
I totally saw that as a hatchet, not a spray bottle.
A hatchet, yes.
So I was very confused about the wording.
Am I in crit range here? Don't think so, but I think it's also just safer to swap. I had to block someone, and when they couldn't get through, they sent an unbanned request, messaged one of my mods. Oh, I remember you talking about them sending an email. I remember you mentioning that, because everyone in chat was like, they did what? Like, that's just
Unfortunately.
messed up.
They're gonna go. They go full out.
Freaking emailed me. At least they sent it to your business account. Like, if they sent it to your personal, I would have been like, all right, you need to back off.
No. You would have been extremely concerned about how they found your personal
And I'm in crit. Like that's where like surely if you have to resort to that, yeah, you would think. I have a fear of the day anybody. I'm so sorry, Tonks. I'm so sorry. It's honestly insane. I saw something about how like it was like the average female streamer has to deal with so many more advances on them than a male streamer, and I'm like, this is stupid. This is so dumb. Except the random lady in Washington who uses it to order Outback Steakout. What?
You have someone who shares your email to order Outback Steakhouse?
Yes, and the flavor of crazy stays the same, but yeah, like it's nice. No, it's not. It's unfortunate is a better word. That the like levels of crazy are unisex, and like, it doesn't matter if they're a 5 crazy and they're a woman. It's the same as a 5 crazy as a dude.
At least you can't be sexist about it, though.
This is true. She has similar initials and managed to input. That's pretty great. The crazy train knows no gender. Yeah. It's so unfortunate. But like I said, at least like if you're told, oh, they're a 4 crazy, it's like, oh, okay, that's like where they start getting concerning. But they're not gonna like send an email to your business email or try to find your personal email. But when it's like, oh, they're a 7, it's like, oh boy. And it don't matter if they're a dude or a girl. You know what it means. Crazy. Crazy. Not referring to you, crazy. You're fine. Crazy, you're great. Crazy people are not. There we go. The sentences that happen because of Twitch usernames. Oh, guys, I forgot about the badge. Also, I had so-called friends find my Facebook and other social media upon reverse searching my name from my co-filing and then using the photos from Facebook to find my other socials. I have since nuked all socials. That's pretty valid. Yes, Mitros, we were getting there. I need to update badge. Yeah, I did. Okay, sorry. Oh, that was in response to her. I was like, what?
We're having our whole conversation. We're having fun, okay?
Okay, but hang on. Can you say it with me?
I sent him an animal video today, and it was so...
I use Facebook only for animal videos and Japanese food?
I use it for recipes a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we send recipes to each other constantly via...
I have like 3 or 4 people that I watch.
Yeah.
Influencers.
Gotta stretch that hand.
And I watch them for their skits.
It's wheel time.
I mostly just do that.
Once again, and I have no problem with this really, I feel like I am now the sideshow on my own channel. Oh, hey, look, a Gibble. Guys, we got Dave! Dave is back!
Yay! Also, great website. I use it every day.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
It's so convenient.
It really is. You even save them.
No, hey, I have no problem. I would much rather y'all get along with my wife than be like, she's horrible. Insert British expletive here.
Uh-huh.
Am I wrong? What's wrong with my party?
Um,
Oh, no, I'm actually...
so
okay.
crazy, when I went to school,
I could
our
never... Good.
university,
We would actually have issues, Stonks.
our university actually used our first and last names as our email. So it'd be like first name dot last name. And I was first name dot last name 1 because there was somebody else who has my exact last name running around my hometown. And the amount of places where we just happened to double up is crazy. They actually had to, so my chiropractor, even before we were married, changed my name over to my husband's name in the system so that we would stop getting each other mixed up every time we went to the chiropractor. Because we just doubled up on names. I've never met this person. I have no clue who she is.
Yep.
But yeah, totally a thing.
Nope. Oh, there have been some unfortunate naming situations. I had a professor who's like, he had Horn in his name, like Horn something. Anyway, it shortened it to Horn. Cool, whatever. He had like an old email address, and so I don't know why they did it this way. It was like first 5 of the last name, middle initial first name, first 7 of the first name. Anyway.
Got a Y in there.
Oh yeah, he was horny something, and I was like, you poor man. You poor man. No, I didn't give it Ampere because I definitely forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Mitros, and we will fix that just right now. So the best part about it was later he was given the option to change emails when they like changed a bunch of people's over, and he was like, nah, I'm keeping it. I still want to know what his middle name was.
Never say.
Because how many middle names start with a Y?
Depends. Which country is he from?
U.S.
Oh.
Yeah, that was where I was like, When I was in middle school, had a teacher, absolute jerk, and she was relentlessly bullied for being a jerk. Oof. Yeah?
Okay.
But
being bullied for being a jerk.
I was about to say, is that actually being bullied for being a jerk, or is that just retaliation? Really?
Yeah. So when I've been bullied for someone retaliates.
Sorry, I had to double check that I spelled it right this time because I misspelled Ampere last time. Oh, and that actually reminds me to thank you. This is Captain. Captain? C-A-P-T-N?
I was thinking it's I-N.
No, T-N. No, she deserved it because she was cruel. That's fair. So, I'm an engineer, right? My day trade is an engineer. It's what I do. I had a teacher that almost made me hate math. So I understand when you say she was cruel, and she deserved it, because that's insane. Dave is the Gibble. Dave was already named because I remembered it on the front end when I was putting Dave into the game. I forgot to nickname Captain and Ampere because they hatched from eggs, and I just forgot. I think, did I remember to nickname? Yeah, and I got this one right too. So when I put them in, they're right. When I got them later, I forgot.
And how did we decide who got to name what?
There's a redeem on the channel. Small plug, there's a redeem on the channel. I think it's called Witness Protection ? And you can name a Pokemon, and every time we get that Pokemon in the Genlocke, it will be given that name, and everything's great.
It's called Witness Protection?
Yeah, because you changed their name.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that the only thing that happens in witness protection? You just change their name and send them on their way. Nothing else.
That was in the murder mystery I was telling you about. She changed her name and moved 2 towns over, and no one found her.
Yeah.
For like 15 years. After
I love how you see the world sometimes. Listen, the world is a perfect place. What am I talking about? I had to talk to a stupid person today.
Can't even go forward with it.
No, I can't. It was, oh my word. We don't think that this is going to be sturdy enough. You need to reinforce this. You need to... Dude, it's 8x8 structural inch steel. What do you want me to do? Anyway. Yeah. Like, it was wild. And he's like, no, it's going to fall over. Look, we got 6x6 structural steel out there. It's only 3/8, not an inch thick. And they're standing fine. I think you're just an idiot. I swear. I'm going to say this, and no one has to turn it around on me. Sometimes the stupidest people in the world are the ones that know, like, vaguely what they're talking about, but not enough to actually be correct.
You phrased that wrong. The stupidest people in the world are the ones who learn just enough to have weaponized incompetence.
Ooh, that's fair, yeah.
They're not actually smart. Like, they have not had smart. They just learned something enough. They can do something.
Mitros, I assume that Magma Agnon is Tabitha, and I hope you burn him to a cinder. Throw him and his weird, like, his shoes are weird. Look at them. His pants and his shoes are made out of the same material. Throw all of that, just chuck it in the volcano. Remember a little...
He straight up said to your face that you were too dumb to use it, and that you alone in class got to use a calculator?
Hang on. What? Wanted to do calculus by hand, no calculators, etc. Crazy, use a calculator. That's insane.
I'm not gonna lie, we all think those thoughts as teachers, but you don't say them out loud. You definitely don't say it in front of other people.
Sorry, essay. All right, everybody. Here we go. When I used to build hang on.
Pause there.
Hang on.
Build boats?
Yeah, we gotta, like... Tonks built boats? Was this like... Tonks, can we get an abbreviated thing of what you weren't?
Very curious.
Like, I'm very impressed. Were they... Hang on. Were they full-size boats? Yes. Installing... Yep, okay. Come down their ivory tower to tell us. We're installing a shelf in the specific place on the boat. We told them over and over. They couldn't. I'm the one who makes the drawings. Okay. Staring him in the eye as he drilled through the bulkhead.
Oh, when someone does stupid
That's
stuff
amazing.
Like that, you have to have them sit there and watch you.
Oh. I don't work there anymore, but yeah. That's really cool, first off. Tonks has, like, such a varied skill set.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want you to be aware that when you said, I build boats, my first thought was NCIS style with Gibbs in his basement. I don't know if that means anything to you. I hope it does. But I was like, interesting. Also crazy. I feel like I got very distracted. That's insane. It blows my mind when teachers do that, because, like, if you're not gonna, like, put effort into the kid, obviously they're not going to, like, do well, right?
I mean, there is a point at which you have to be like, okay, you're not gonna not necessarily at the lower level. Like, at calculus,
Yeah.
I'd be like, sure, yeah, you're not gonna get just use calculus.
Wait a minute.
But you don't say it out loud.
Hang on.
You definitely don't say it out loud from the whole class.
It also just occurred to me, when I was I remember in middle school we had a teacher that wanted us. Yeah, hang on. What?
What school is teaching you calculus in middle school?
Crazy went to like some crazy elite place. What it sounds like. Yeah, that's insane. Turns out I could do calculus just as well as the others. Undiagnosed diabetes. Which, yep, sugar fluctuation. Yep, okay. That's crazy. And don't like I was a tutor for a while, and there were kids that I was like, you're not gonna get this. It didn't mean I stopped. Like, I kept trying until like either frick.
You finally stopped when he said the phrase, "Oh frick."
This is bad. Oh, never mind. Different trainer. We're good. I thought this was a Whooper trainer.
If the child is trying, the teacher should too. And even if the child is not trying, the teacher should too. Up to a point. I am currently in the middle of the process of asking. It breaks my heart. I have to go through that process. I never want to have to do it.
Good.
But there is like 3 or 4 children here. I'm not ready.
Days are too big. Yeah, and that's a good point too. Like, if you have to stop teaching a kid because you can't teach them, facilitate by getting them to the person that can.
It is giving up on a kid, and I feel bad about giving up on them. But also, I'm not just straight up like, you're done,
So
bye.
many Whoopers. Oh my word. And a pooper.
Oh, hey, Teabag.
Courtney down, let's go.
Woo!
Some kids are just not meant for the classroom. Yeah. Entirely.
Missed a Pokeball.
Yeah, I'm not getting that one.
First time I point out a Pokeball to you. Like, yeah, I don't want it.
Oh,
See? It was good to get the Pokeball. You should listen to your amazing line. Anyway, yes, Tonks, you're right. Some people are not meant.
and that's okay.
And that's perfectly okay. I'm really struggling with a kid right now. It's breaking my heart. She doesn't learn at the same pace as everyone else. She is just as smart as the other kids. It just takes her longer to pick it up. But because it's taking her longer, her mom has convinced her that she's dumb. And she's given up on learning because mom straight up told her, we're going to put you in the dumb class.
That makes me almost as angry as when parents are, you're like, hey, your kid's not doing great in math. Well, I'm bad at math. Oh, my bad. I forgot learning was genetic.
No, these are twins. One twin, like, seriously does need to be in special education. But we cannot put them in special education. We cannot test them for special education.
Oh, because they're not there, right?
No, because they don't have glasses. So we cannot, the special education people are saying we can't test them for special education because we don't know how much of their learning is learning ability and how much of it is an inability to see the board in front of them. So until you get this child glasses, we cannot test them.
Get them glasses or just like take them to an optometrist?
Get them glasses. They failed an eye test.
Oh, that's important. Okay.
They failed an eye test. And so SED says, well, if they fail their eye test, we can't get them tested instead, so you get them glasses. Because the test will not be an accurate reflection without glasses.
Because they can't see the test.
And mom is not letting them get glasses. Because she doesn't want to take them to the eye doctor. Never mind that the glasses are free. Because we have a program for that. She does not want to take the kid to the doctor. So, of this twin set, one needs to be in SPED, can't be, because mom won't get the glasses. And then the second twin has given enough on learning because mom told this kid that they're dumb. So.
He's an actual professional. Just looked at my hands, but oh, you got piano fingers?
Not everyone can afford to buy a piano at home.
Seriously. I don't. Where did my parents get their piano? Yeah, but I should know.
Why should you know?
Because we talk about like everything that my parents got. Probably the same pawn shop that her wedding or engagement ring came from, honestly.
His family has an impressive memory for random facts.
Only random facts, though. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, we're not all just a little bit on that spectrum. Just got a little touch of the tism. Says the guy that can name, you know, every Pokemon and characteristics of. My bad.
Yeah. So in the school district,
I'm also
we're
apparently
not allowed
insensitive.
to officially label. So we call it characteristics of, and send them to a doctor. Official diagnosis. We think you have characteristics of dyslexia. Go see a specialist. We think you have characteristics of ADHD. Go see a specialist.
Tonks, I have actually done that Pokemon quiz. It took like 4 hours, but I did get them all.
Well, but how did that Pokemon?
Pokemon or medicine
That was
is
hard.
hilarious. Yeah. I can name every Pokemon up to... So, I got everything speedrun named right now? Tonks, I need sleep at some point.
He's not allowed to with me in the room.
Yeah, and I can't do it with her because I just thought, we do a segment called
Name that Pokemon.
Name That Pokemon. I forgot what it was. And she,
Wow, he can actually name the Pokemon. But he can't
She-
remember the segment called Name That Pokemon.
please refer to previous comment about a touch of the tism.
Okay.
Anyway, she looks at a list of Pokemon names and describes the Pokemon, gives them a type, and then we move on to the next one. They're all alphabetized, so she doesn't get any hints about like evolutionary lines next to each other.
I think personally, extremely. But
No touching the tism on stream. Yeah, when you phrase it like that. Did you just... Apparently I'm the tism now?
if you have a touch of autism and I touch you, is that not touching the touch of autism?
No? I don't think that's how that one works. Like, if well, now, hang on. If you have cancer and I touch you, have I touched cancer?
No, because the cancer is inside me. You have to go inside of me. Like,
Where do you think the tism is?
it's a metaphysical concept. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What you jumping for?
Metal pipe just clashed in my ear. My own medicine, it haunts me. What?
So much confusion here.
Hang on. Huh?
Pause for a second on multiple things. Metal pipe clanging in your ear?
The pipe got you. Yeah.
I'm not listening to your audio. I have no clue what's going on.
Here, you can...
Sorry. Okay, what does this have to do with the metal pipe? Oh, someone sent a redeem. I see.
That was a Guzzlord, wasn't it?
That's a metal pipe?
No, there's four different sounds, and
Okay,
it
so
picks
it's-
which
that
one to play
wasn't
randomly.
scary.
Was that? Yeah, that was Guzzlord. I thought I could hear it faintly.
That one wasn't
It was just like
scary? Would that be
four.
okay?
Yeah. So there's Guzzlord. There's Metal Pipe. there is Diablos Roar, and there is Reaper Leviathan from Subnautica.
Maybe it just didn't scare me because I don't have the context of playing the game.
Well, so Guzzlord is just a loud noise, and so is Pipe Clang.
But okay.
You can only make it so loud.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
The Diablos is loud and long, and it does get my heart rate up because I'm just like, ugh! And then the Reaper Leviathan does the same thing.
The Diablos were a very distinctive.
Yes, it is a very distinctive sound. The
lizard.
Oh, thank you for the lizard. I already have a geodude. The Reaper Leviathan happened multiple times with me just chilling in the sea moth, having a good time, and then just BAM! And hole. So that little bit of trauma. Oh, hey. Oh, like playing a horror game?
Yeah.
Playing The Last of Us?
No. I would fail that game, and you know it. My points and shoot abilities are very low.
What? What would I what would we...
I am very good.
Oh, I can get infinite berries now, so we're good. It's Tish. I don't know what's like a scary game that doesn't require point and shoot.
Sweet! I never have to do it.
I will say I saw that one pop up in chat, so I was a little bit more braced for that one. That one wasn't as loud as I thought it was. I don't know, I thought that one was louder.
We're just testing all of the scare sounds now.
Outlast, scary game without point and shoot, Amnesia. No, that would be a hard nope real quick.
Is that the one where you have to escape from the nuclear bunker?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was describing it to her and she was like, nope, 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 nope. I was like, okay.
I don't do horror at all.
I
don't do jump scares on not scary movies. So...
I feel you don't even do scary movies.
I know, that's my point. I don't even do the jump scares on not scary movies. I can't
Oh,
even
I see
level
what
up
you're
to the
saying.
scary movies.
Dark would you point and shoot, but it's top down. Okay. I was trying to think of one. There was one that I played that was creepy. Darkest Dungeon.
I was generally okay with watching it.
Yeah, there
That
was.
mostly because
Darkest Dungeon's much more of like almost like a psychological, like you know it's creepy watching and you're like, ugh. I'm trying to think on what. It's the light gains purchase. Monster size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. I love that quote so much. It's such a good quote. But the atmosphere, yeah, the atmosphere is what... Wait, did I not grab this? Whoops. Oh, yeah, no, the Ancestor, peak voice actor. Fantastic. Maybe it was Resident Evil. Resident Evil was... I actually really liked watching it. The crusty old guy. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial. It is a den of madness. Terrifying, yeah. So, yeah, Rhyme was playing through Requiem, and it looked so good. I was like, man, I really want to get it. Yeah, and that was I was like... It was so good. Also, can we talk about how Leon's like 50 and can like bench press a car? What is that dude? Makes Ash Ketchum look like a wimp. Throwback to earlier. I still would. 50 and I still would. I was like, wait, what? Oh. Oh, Gudra in chat. Squishy baby. Is Gudra considered squishy? I don't like that Tate and Liza start with Lunatone and Soul Rock with Focus Sash. That's a hard nope out of that one. Is Gudra squishy? Okay, hang on. Now let's think about that for a minute and look at Hisuian Gudra, the steel type. Okay. Valid. The snail type.
Bye, people.
Lady Quester is leaving the room. Level cap is 62. No! 2 levels away from Hydreigon! Tonks, as the dragon expert, what's your take on Hydreigon? I have the curiosities. Nice catch, everybody. Because it has a case of black and white. Yeah, that's fair. I will admit that one was a little on purpose. That, oh, forget the level cap. Hang on. What is my level cap here? $17. What's my command here? I set this yesterday and I've already forgotten it. Okay, so we do level cap 17. I did it. So we have a bit of an awkward situation. If we delay the evolution to Monferno, I can get Flame Wheel, which would be really good, against Bugsy. The issue is I then miss Mach Punch, and that sounds like it might be useful. Oh wait, do I get Drain Punch? You have a Volcarona? Heck yeah! Oh, is it an inverse battle? I think the answer to that is no, but I'm not 100% sure. Is it an inverse battle in Rising Ruby? Apparently I have a Citrus Berry. Hang on, Citrus Berries are actively not as good as Oran Berries for a minute? I don't think so. Well, so I know that in Inclement, it's an inverse battle. And the really mean thing about it is that they don't tell you that. You walk up to them and they go, "This is an inverse battle," and then you fight. So if you came loaded with dark types, you're just boned. And it's crazy. Yeah. The only reason I knew about it was because I watched Flygon's video on it, and I was like, oh, so I could prepare for it. It's so dumb. There's a running meme of Dre being the creator of all Pokemon. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You only get Charcoal after Bugsy? No, you don't. You can get it before if you really want it. If I remember right, it's just like $10,000. I know I'm not wrong. I know the guy. Yeah, He was doing really well in that Pokemon Null race, and then I don't know what happened. It just all fell apart on him. I was like, whoa. Granted, I don't think anyone made it out of Norman without a death. That was crazy. He never done run. Oh, really? That's not surprising. That Norman fight looked awful for most. Like, it just seems so difficult. His hardest challenge is Blue Kaizo completion. The Norman fight. Yeah. Could have Volcarona since level... Is it 50? Okay. I was like, what? I have not done a Kaizo game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared of them because I'm not the best Nuzlocke. I am aware of this fact, and so... And I can say that because we're on run 16 of vanilla games. I will actually take Scary Face. I think it could be decent here. Now, I will also say I haven't been calcing quite as much as I should. That was dumb. Okay, well, I guess that answered that question. Yeah, probably no, it's okay. I don't get Mach Punch, which is irritating, but I think for the most part, we're fine. Yeah. And Dave chilling in the back. Wait, why am I not just using Dave? Goodbye, Sandstorm. It occurred to me, why am I not just using Dave here? Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were going a little... I thought you were losing it a little bit. When you were like, did anyone else just hear Sandstorm? I was like, what are you talking about? Because I wasn't paying enough attention. And then I heard it, I was like, oh, okay. But for half a second, I was like, is Tonks losing it? It gave me flashbacks to, when I was playing Light, Rhyme made it where, if you used a certain move, it played Sundowner from Metal Gear. Or Red Sun, it played Red Sun from Metal Gear. And so I was like, what? It was really funny. However, mind you, he didn't tell me about that. He was just like, yeah, it's a really good move. You should use it. I was like, okay, yeah, it does look like a really good move. And then I clicked it. I was like, what is happening? What? It was very fun. Anyway, the loss meme. Oh my word. I didn't realize there were that many loss references in that area. I remember seeing someone walk into that area, and that's why I was like, go north, go north, go north. Also, Lost Ella, if I remember right, is an actual canon NPC. She's in the Sevi Islands and gets lost, and you have to save her from a biker gang, and I always thought it was really stupid. It was so dumb. Didn't make any sense. And that's why we never did that in the Genlocke, because there's literally no reason to. It's the dumbest side quest that makes no sense. She's in the berry forest, and you save her from Hypno? I thought that she ran away from the biker gang. However, okay. Is that... Hang on. Lost Ella. Yeah. Lost Ella. I don't know. I'm not here to pronounce things correctly. I'm here to play Pokemon. It's honestly insane. But, you know, whatever. And got creeped on by Hypno. At least it wasn't a Typhlosion? Sorry. Didn't mean to bring that meme back up. My bad. Abort mission. Big red button. Hypno is the same as Typhlosion? I don't think so. Doesn't Hypno, or what? Doesn't Hypno, like, knock them out? Like, isn't that his whole thing? He hypnotizes them? Whereas Typhlosion was technically just tricky. I don't know if that's better. Probably not. I should stop talking. Want to know one good thing about your dino? It's modest. Or timid. Timid would be good too. Only catch female Hypnos and call them Hypnosis. Oh, that's fantastic. Crazy. Pokemon lore, Hypno is known for kidnapping people, particularly children. Timid nature, heck yeah. It's a chicken nugget shape. Valid. That was good. Crazy. We got a fastball. Heck yeah. You think Gibble can just solo Bugsy? The Metapod has 41 health. It's like specifically tuned to not die to Dragon Rage. Be real with you, I love Gibble, but not against that Scyther. I don't know. If you set up Sandstorm. Dun, 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 dun. That was not Sandstorm. That was not Sandstorm. Whoopsie. Gotta go to this one. Let's go ahead and use Chimchar. Oh, this is actually the scary one, right? Because it's 50. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm faster. I'm surprised that lived with that much health. I'll let you know when I have another Here Tongs. I have the answer? What? I checked the docs, it's 59. Okay, so if we go up, we go across. Okay, so we wind up there. We turn this off, we wind up with that guy. So I do need 2 Mons for a good double battle. So let's go. Bloop. Mitros, don't break the Tonks. We have to wait for her stream to break her. That sounded... Tonks, are you allowed to call me that? Because last I checked, you were the one that's like not 6 foot. At what point? At what point am I not a little shit? Breaking the Tonks is one of my favorite. It is a fun little challenge every stream. I'm gonna say this gently once. I'm waiting for it. I feel like the longer it takes, the longer the response gets. I'm a trained forensic scientist who knows all the squishy bits on a human. You no longer wish to be 6 foot, I can achieve that. That is the best thing. Hang on, that is awesome. Oh, this is so good. Alternatively, the cats. Oh, man. I was expecting I know how to hide a body, and then it got better. Tonks, you are a treasure. Poke the back of one, and the human drops like a sack of spuds. Valid. Ain't too hard to break the Tonks. Insert monkey hiding face. What? Alright, so here's the plan. Because for some reason, this Scyther has like horrible, horrible moves. First off, let's grab Butterfree as just a solid resist. Well, I guess I could grab Geodude. Favorite pastime of ours at work, walk by each other and just boop. That is, do you catch them? Sounds dangerous. Something similar in the boat shop. Oh man. Tate Eliza's team. I believe we get Flame Wheel here, right? Yeah, we get Flame Wheel. That's what I was going for, so. Anytime someone had a long piece of timber or someone wasn't paying attention, they just beep. I feel like that's not what you're supposed to do when they have a long piece of timber. Aren't you supposed to like call and get their attention and watch them just like right? Legally? Probably. Oh man, that's a gross... Yeah, the double focus sash is interesting. And Stone Edge. And Flare Blitz. And then Psychic and Moon... Oh, jeez. That's a disgusting team, Mitros. Shame on Dre for breaking VGC rules, doubling items. Oh, you're right. They're cheating. I didn't even notice. Okay, call me crazy. I think we actually keep Foresight here. Delay the Evo one more level, just cause. Alright, guys. So we are starting to run into a small problem called I have too many boys on the team. Lads, lads, lads. Yeah, that's the problem. Currently it's 5 lads and 1 little lass. the issue is Whitney, right? You mean son? It's not what I meant, Tongs. I promise. So, too many mons you wanted to bring? No, I have too many things that can get hit by a tract from the stupid cow. At least you said it, Tongs. Yeah, I mean, did we really expect much else? Like, come on. Kidding, Tonks, you're fantastic. I appreciate that you're here. With all the jokes. Lowering the bar of the conversation. There's a short joke in there, but I shouldn't make it. The do it, Kevin. Tongs, I just want to say that I appreciate that, like, you give me as much crap as I give you. Oh, frick. That was stupid. Like, I appreciate that so much. Because I feel like sometimes I might overstep. And I'm like, oh, that one might have been too far. And then you come and do that. And I'm like, okay. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Because I enjoy playing Pokemon, which means my social skills sometimes are not the best. And I fear quite a lot that I have overstepped bounds. I fear that a lot. Because if I do overstep bounds, I am very bad at, like, backpedaling. I try to make it better, and then I typically make it worse. So, I just want to say thank you. Pranks at work are fun. Working on making an attic once. Guy who got stomach issues one day ran to the bathroom constantly. We took the toilet paper. Buried. Oh no. Oh, I'm glad he wasn't hurt, but oh man, that's awful. Some things are sacred. I understand that. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tonks. Thank you for the not confirmation. I don't even know what I'm going for right now. What did this thing use? That's the wrong button. Does it have Swords Dance? No. It has Focus Energy, though. FOMO. Tonks, this is a very serious battle. How am I supposed to do this while laughing? Oh, frick, it is Technician. Good catch. I'm naughty nature, which at least means I'm not down in my physical defense. I'm definitely not faster than this thing because it's a frickin' Scyther. Okay, we apparently are on Furnace kind of cracked. You only knew You knew what you signed up for. You know, that's valid. Considering my first encounter with Tonks was, I think it was a holiday. What is that holiday? I think it was a Halloween stream. Maybe. And, we wound up discussing ladies' fashion. Okay, we're good. It was like, was it ZA? Yeah, it was, I was still playing ZA a lot, so yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it was, I don't remember. Yeah, no, what did I do? Yeah, you were a little, smashed, and, it was an interesting time. Because I met you and Dearly at the same time. And I just remember at some point, women's bra sizing came up. And it was like, first off, the measurement system is stupid. Second off, they're too expensive. Like... like, nah. See, that's where you're wrong, Tonks. I'm not stuck with you. You're stuck with me. Also, that's a gym badge. We're stuck with each other. Okay, Rorschach. Hang on. Timeout. Roll that back. Did you just reference the anti-hero? The anti-hero Rorschach? Rorschach? I can't remember how to pronounce that, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think anyone but me knew about that guy. What? No new used. Uh-oh. I eat spaghetti cold from the can. Oh, hang on. I missed your previous message. I was like, hang on. What? Last time I went to buy a bra for my girlfriend as a gift, it sounded like a game of Battleship 32D? Oh, frick, I went the wrong way. You're not wrong. They make no sense. And my biggest thing, like, why is it not based on rib measurement and then bust measurement? Done. What is this stupid ratio that you have to figure out? It's based on height, weight, cycle of the moon. And you've looked at a picture of a recently? Yeah. It doesn't make sense. I actually remember seeing something that a here's your, come get your cow. Sorry, he's trying to play with something he's not supposed to. Distraction. No, play with your cow. Sorry, there was some clothing brand that was supposed to be making women's pants that was going to use measurements, right? Like guys are 36, 38, 34, 38. They were going to do that with women's pants, and I have no idea what happened to that brand. Also, literally do not make bras to support the boob. They make them purposely flawed so that they go boing. I'm sorry. I was not prepared for that. And the one dude who made them supportive and stopped doing that was called what? Plus pockets are outlawed. There was a theory that I think Tonks and I were working on, that every time, like every bit of fabric that they use to save or to like sew pockets shut, right? They save that like inner lining of pocket, or they you know, take the material out of the pocket of women's clothes. They put it in the butt of men's clothes so that men have no butt ever. Pockets are a scam by Big Handbag. Oh, definitely. Also, it's wheel time, everybody. You know what? We're having a lot of fun. So we're gonna throw a thing in here. Give me a second. We're having a lot of fun tonight. Let's keep having fun. Prediction. And go. All right, you guys can have fun there. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Like 10% squats for ooh. That's pretty good. So I was actually working on I found a thing to do random redeems. Like, so every time you guys would redeem something, what are you talking about, Tonks? Every time you guys would redeem something, you would get like another thing, like another currency, and then it would let you redeem from that, but only through StreamerBot. And so it was a thought. I haven't figured out how to actually, sorry, Atlas knocked me over, do that. But I would really like to do that, so that as you guys redeem channel points, you also get other points to then do more redeems. Hang on, I rolled onto his bed. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it, though. It's a little wonky. But yeah. I just figured out how to make this work to where I can input a command in chat and it would update it. So can my mods. Sorry, everybody. Not gonna let you mess with not gonna let everybody mess with that. But yeah. I also, like, there was a second there that it was scrolling, so what is being mad? Understandable, but you know what? Fine. Fine. It's just... solid idea. Waiting for the consequence of my sass here. Did you notice it? I went from hey, heart. Yeah, we're still going. Went to a friend once who noticed wanted to buy her bra. The cashier looked at her and legitimately asked if she was sure she had gotten the right size. That's crazy. I did it in the window. Yeah. There you go. Honestly, I was debating it anyway. I was like, you know what? Did we get the prediction? Prediction roll? All right. Looked whole. Someone put a lot on Mischievous. What's with all the numbers? The numbers are, there was a poll to see People could vote, not a poll. Prediction for what we would roll. Spin. The numbers, Mason! No shot! What? That's awesome. That was really impressive. Yeah, complete. That's Tongs cries. That's crazy. There were so many fours. I really couldn't remember which one I put in line. Now, hang on. I need to know who voted for Lapras because of the spelling. Who did that? They saw the spelling and went, I have to pick that one. You can prove nothing. Alright, now Tonks. Because apparently we have seen and experienced most of the same things somehow. Do you know Hogan's Heroes? Because that's who I just pictured you saying that in Schultz's voice. Hydrate, thank you, Heart.
Lizard.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was like an American-only thing. Was dumbfounded, unable to speak. I mean, yeah. Don't be jealous just because yours is a bit better. Oh my gosh, crazy. That's amazing. Oh. Oh, dude. I didn't know they catered inverse. Catered invert. What? I'm done. I can't even talk. That's fantastic. So we have also learned that so when the cops show up, did they get you for like full on murder, or was it did they let you off a little lighter? Cause jeez. Their measurement logic, they might you're not wrong. Oh, bra sizes. They just stand there and applaud the utter savagery. Arrest them! I'm not getting anywhere near him. Are you freaking nuts? Dude can kill me with 2 words. Just eviscerated that girl. A child. Oh, this is wrong. Need the Totodile. Poison powder synthesis razor leaf. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Have you seen what that man can do? Even Chuck Norris would have it hesitate. Have to get back to the children, so alright, hey, thank you for being here, Heart. I greatly appreciate it. What's worse than murder? A child. Yeah. Is having a child just like opposite murder? Like, hey, typically, the person getting murdered does not request to be murdered. The child being born does not request to be born. So, like, in that sense, they are the same. However, You see what? You get what's happening. Who else was unprepared for curse knowledge tonight? What am I trying to learn here? Confuser A? Bye-bye, Growl. I hate Psywave with a passion, and I wish I could get rid of it. So here's the awkward part. The level cap here is 18, but the level cap for Whitney is 19. Psybeam is one of the worst moves they ever made. See, this is where I have to pause myself because I'm about to make a very distasteful comment. Time to deal with the twin. Mitros over here just like... Anyway, these people are going crazy. I wish you luck, Mitros. Surely Miss Rivas can take it out. Going. No, I did the twin part on purpose. Oh. Do you ever think that one twin realizes that they were unplanned? just kind of sit there in that. Is this where we find out that Tonks had a twin sister? Has, not had. That sounded bad.
Huh?
Let me take my foot out of my mouth real quick. My cruel requester? What? The real good handled. What just happened? I can't talk. Both? Both is cruel. Please tell me. Road to El Dorado was a broken condom child. I have words for that. But I feel like you meant that humorously, possibly. But that is one of my, like... Okay, good. I have actually heard people, like, complain about their children because of that, and it's not like a too far thing for me. I just, like, it hurts my soul a little bit kind of thing, you know? It's like, oh, that sucks. You know, sorry. It's alright. I made it awkward.
Huh?
Yeah. It's wild to me when people do that. It's like, really? Let's go Ampere here. So what was that?
Huh?
So really gave her crap. Okay, that's good. As long as you're good. So backstory on that. I had a kind of a mentor in college that if anyone said something really awkward that just kind of like killed the room, he would just go, like, if everyone got really uncomfortable, he'd just go,
Huh?
and it just kind of became a thing because it killed the tension, right? And that was the point of it, and it got everyone talking again, and it was really good. Like, and so every time someone says something awkward, or like in that case, like, I just killed the flow of everything.
Huh?
It's so good. But yeah, no, it's all.
Huh? Huh?
I was gonna be, are you aware? The only time you gotta worry is if I like The things that you don't have to worry about as a VTuber. No one can tell how far you lean. Or where that sound. I swear, guys, it was the chair. It was the chair. I swear. That was supposed to be a stick. Sorry, I just scrolled up and read Crazy's comment. Ooh. Like a potato smiley. So I think it was one of the first times we used the Atlas cam. So jeez. I didn't realize how much I like look at the camera and make a face or do something until like I would look and I'm like, oh wait, you guys can only see the dog. Wait a minute. This doesn't work. That being said, Tonks, your model is so expressive. Like I've seen a lot. I have seen other VTubers and they are not nearly as expressive as yours. I'm like, dang. That's very impressive. Good job. Oh gosh, I'm crying a little bit. Might just be because my eyes are tired. You got it. I've actually seen where people overtune it, and it looks like freaking haunted. Like it's not. Oh no, I'm Mitros. Mitros, put the pitchfork down, just for a second. Hey, why are you barking? Why is so Atlas barks? Not a wipe. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. The pants stay brown. Thank you. Thank you. Let me. I really want to keep going. I lost the Kalai score because. Yes, Mitros, that is the correct response. Not to you. Can't get a Caterpie, can't get a Zubat. Can't get an Oddish. So I'm stuck with Harris. I want to repel. I had to double check. Sorry, guys. It's cheaper coffee. I mean, what I like. That should be enough. Okay. You're demons in human clothing.
Okay.
Here. Don't get with measurement shoe sizes. Half the team. Oh, you're not done. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Nitros, I have faith. I have faith. Steer. Come on. You got it. This is the dumbest puzzle, by the way. The questions that you can ask about feats are very specific. Be careful. Step 1. Don't ask if you can see the VTuber model's feet. Not a good choice. Am I wrong? That still blows my mind that was even a thought of question. Question you could ask about feet. They're a UK 5. Is that like a child size? This quote. Okay, no, hang on. So, I ask this because my mother-in-law, actually, her feet are small enough that she is able to wear child sizes. Child-size shoes, I guess, is the correct wording there. Questions you can ask about feet. Yep. I said it. I will not be retracting the statement. Guys, I'm dumb. We already used Sand Slash. All once it hit me, I was like, wait a minute, didn't we use this thing? We did. So we don't have an encounter for Union Cave. I think I can get a Rataton in there. Can't I? Can I? I completely forgot that we had already used that. Notice me simply busy. So wear shoes that are size 43. Oh, yeah. Much smaller index now. I can tell you guys, like, the top one. We only go up to 14. 14 is the newest. There were so many. Got it down to a 2v2? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That is not what I said. That's not what I said. But I'm leaving it because it's funnier. No, the Swampert. No, the starter. Oh, this might be our encounter. Well, this is our encounter. Because I didn't think about that. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Right away, my guy. Got it. Just whatever you do, don't riot like the gaming company. Don't go do that. because League is toxic. I gotta admit, Tonks, I expected wasn't there like a Tonks bunk? I expected that one, not Stab Rion over there. Oh, frick. Yeah, that one. Guys, I went in there to get a Pokemon to teach Cut, and then I forgot to teach a Pokemon Cut. I'm actually gonna tab Gibble out. I think it's just the least useful here, because it doesn't really help catching things. Oh yeah, like that was rough. Let's get through Ilex Forest at least. Oh frick. Y'all are too much fun, is what's happening. No, Mitros! Mitros, I'm so sorry. I also didn't teach anything good. I mourn with you. I'm so sorry, Mitros. Was it... Can I ask if it was like flinch hacks? Oh, trust me. I understand. I'm down there. Trust me. I completely understand. I have been there. I have legitimately screamed and walked away from Scream before. I was not a happy camper. Mega Gardevoir outsped with Pixelate Hyper Voice. That's a great sentence to read. Like... Shouldn't have taken that away. Pixelate Hyper Voice. This is one of those. I lost Swampert to the fact that I forgot for a moment that Gallade is. That would do it. Do they get 2 megas? Out of curiosity. Because I always feel like when there's a fight like that and they get 2 megas and you only get the 1, it's like... Okay. Because I've definitely been in those before. Morgan Freeman was always the help, never the superhero, because he... be recognized as soon as you speak. You're not wrong. Stepping away from a game sometimes helps a lot, is all I can really say. Because there's definitely been times that, like, that's what I had to do. Like, we're gonna play not whatever game we're currently trying to Nuzlocke. It's a rat. So I feel you. And baby. Or am I not supposed to pronounce the first B? Is it more like eh? An A B. Shiny is just a watermelon. Alright, we're going to confuse right here. Save has been wiped. Tomorrow's a good day. Got it. Okay. Tomorrow I leave for work. Weekend as a bouncer. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't be home till Sunday. Ooh. You know that one? Tonks? Have you talked about being a bouncer before? Okay. Art made it home. After all, home is where the heart is. Alright. That was a great joke, I know. I was a bouncer for nightclubs, festivals, and did security guard for an abandoned building. Tonks, your resume must be the most interesting thing. Like, the most interesting read. Just like... Huh. Didn't see that plot twist coming. Like, this is the wildest story I've ever read. That's a resume. I know! Okay, best joke ever, Quester. I'm very sorry to say it, but it is now 10:15 and I have to be up at 4:30. So I appreciate everyone for being here and very sorry, Art, now that you have finally made it back. We're gonna have to stop. But I will give a big hugs to Lady Quester. Why so early? So I have to go in early so that I can be off early so that I can stream at a good time, right? Also, I have to pick... I will pet him when I find him. I don't know where he's at. But let's find... Well, first off, everyone get... Bye, YouTube! Bye! I don't care that I'm not supposed to talk about that. That's a stupid rule. Bye, YouTube!